Alright, welcome to game 2 of Bamboo versus Everytime. Bamboo is up here in the about 2 o'clock position, 1 o'clock position, playing the red Protoss, and Everytime is down here in the 7 or 8 o'clock position, playing the purple Zerg. This is now game 2 of a best of 3, so if Bamboo wins this game, the best of 3 is over, and if Everytime wins, they're going to take it to a game 3. Now, Everytime's best race is Terran, and he went Zerg this game, so he must like his chances, Zerg versus Protoss versus Bamboo. But again, I'd have to give the edge to Bamboo. I mean, when you're playing your off race versus somebody's best race, it's tough to take them down usually, and I mean, I'd have to give Bamboo about a 65-70% chance to win this game, and it looks like he's just going to go for the standard. He's actually not going to scout, so Bamboo trying to get a little bit economic here, and he's actually not going to scout with that first probe, which is rare, and Everytime going to send out that drone to scout. So this is going to put Bamboo in a pretty significant economic lead here in the early game, but he's sacrificing to not have the knowledge. He's not going to be able to scout his opponent soon enough, but he is going to go for the 2-gate build and then scout. So he wanted to get that second gateway down and then scout his opponent. And it looks like Everytime getting a pretty fast pool. That was about a 13 pool there, and he's getting the extractor up as well, so he could be going for a speedling build. It doesn't look like he's going to be getting the expansion anytime soon. And how many drones is he going to put in that geyser? He is going to put 3 drones in there, so he's going to probably be trying to get that fast speed upgrade for the Zerglings, go some speedlings, and try to take some map control, and then kind of take an expansion. And Bamboo actually chrono boosting, sorry about that, his gateway here. So he's going to be going for heavy zealot pressure, and it's a good idea versus Zerg, because especially on a small map like this, because you can definitely hurt the Zerg and make them get a spine crawler or get more Zerglings than they wanted to instead of getting drones. So, and let's see, he has right when he gets 100 gas, he starts that speed upgrade, but he's already got that first zealot in Everytime's base, and Everytime is just now popping out Zerglings. He did get 1 drone with that attack, and now that queen pops out. So with the queen and the Zerglings, he's going to be able to defend 1 zealot and the probe for sure. But now that second zealot pouring in, and he's just going to have this pump rally down here to Everytime's base, and now this is going to be huge. 3 zealots and the 1 probe in here. Now that's going to do some damage. If he went right now, that would do some damage. And Everytime, he's got to pump Zerglings in. He should have gotten the spine crawler. Once you see that the Protoss is going for the heavy zealot pressure, you have to get a spine crawler. And he's not getting spine crawler, so I think he's going to lose this game. Without the spine crawler, he's just not going to be able to hold it off. And yeah, look how many zealots. I mean, look at that zealot pump and how fast he's able to get them in here. Just getting those zealots into position, making it. Oh, and that's just murder. Takes down that queen like nothing, and that's. I mean, he does get a bunch of Zerglings out now, but Bamboo pushed at that perfect time, right before the queen's initial 4 larvae popped out, because that's when you really get those Zerglings, because you pump out 8 Zerglings after that queen gets the larvae out. And Bamboo pushed right before those first 4 larvae popped, and Everytime going to try to take the expo, and then he thinks twice about it and comes back to his base. Speed should be done now. Speed is done for the Zerglings, and Bamboo is he's already got that cybernetics core up, and he's researching warp gateway. Still pumping those zealots out, but I think he did a pretty significant amount of damage. Yeah, if we look at the income here, Bamboo is actually 7 workers ahead of the Zerg. And now these speedlings coming up, but they're not going to be able to do anything versus the zealots on this ramp. Nice placement there by Bamboo, making sure his ramp is protected. And Everytime actually going to try to get that expansion down now. I mean, you pretty much got to. It's so hard to play with 1 base with Zerg, but it can be done. Some players like to 2-hatch in their base and then get double queen, and you can apply some pretty good pressure off 1 base with that. But most Zergs are going to be trying to get that expansion down fairly early in the game, because it just helps you that much economically. And Zerg, I mean, really kind of need their natural expansion. and getting some stalkers out now from Bamboo, and the Stargate up. So he's going to be going for the Phoenix. He's going to be going Zealot, Stalker, Phoenix. And the Phoenix are handy for Zerg because you can pick up that queen and kill it. And, you know, that's just huge. When you kill the Zerg's queen, that's huge because you're taking away their larvae production when you kill that queen. So, and he's actually going to be able to kill this Overlord of everytime with those 2 stalkers. And if we look at army, every time is supply stuck, 28 out of 28 versus Bamboo, 41 out of 42. And there is that first Phoenix. Phoenixes are also really good for scouting. They're super fast and they're very mobile. So you can scout ridiculously well with Phoenix, and you can hunt Overlords. So I don't see every time coming back and winning this game. It would be a pretty amazing comeback for him to come back from this. But he is going to get that queen out here and defend these Overlords from that Phoenix. And now when he gets that second Phoenix out, he's going to be able to actually pick up units like the queen and snipe them off. But it looks like he's going to be pushing at the natural expansion, and he needs more spine crawlers. But it's so hard to get the spine crawlers when your economy is so bad, because you got to waste that drone, and it's 100 minerals for the spine crawler. And now the 2 Phoenix are going to be able to snipe Overlords pretty well before that queen can get there into position. And the Phoenix can actually fire while they're moving, so they're very fun to micro. And Bamboo going to be pushing up here with the Zealots and the 2 Stalkers and the Phoenix. And there's the GG from every time. He knows he couldn't come back from that. So Bamboo actually takes it down 2-0. Thanks for watching.